I have received many requests about this famous Italian delicacy, the risotto. So today, let us make a beautiful risotto. If you want the best results to make a very delicious risotto, always start with the stock. Depending upon what risotto you are making, always make a homemade stock. This will give you the best results. If you want to know the recipe for a good stock, please write down in the comments. I will try and do this for you. These are portobello mushrooms. Just cut them into dices and keep aside. These are shimeji mushrooms. These I'm gonna use them for garnish, and I have also used porcini. Now, if you want a very intense mushroom risotto, the first thing what you have to do is saute all your mushrooms. Mushrooms are 90% water, so you have to get rid of this water. So you have to saute them until the water evaporates and the mushrooms start caramelizing. This will improve the flavor and intensify your risotto. So this is exactly how your mushrooms should look like after caramelization. Also saute the shimeji mushrooms. Well, these are the rest of the ingredients. White wine, I have some truffle oil, Parmigiano Reggiano, carnaroli rice, sauteed mushrooms. These are the mushrooms which I just sauteed, chopped shallots, chopped garlic, and this is my stock which I have strained and it should be hot. Your shimeji mushrooms, butter for emulsifying, and chopped tarragon. Well, carnaroli rice is the best rice you're going to use for the risotto. The other one is nano, or the cheapest is arborio. So let us start preparing the risotto. You put some olive oil, some cubes of butter, and you saute them until they melt. Then after that, we saute the shallots and the garlic. At this point you can put some salt. Now once the shallots and the garlic has infused in the oil and butter, it's time for the rice. Now this is very important. You have to saute the rice and toast it. Toast it means you have to let each and every grain of the rice covered with the fat. Now it's time for white wine. Add all the white wine and saute it until it disappears. The next step is our stock. Now the process here is very important, that you have to keep adding the stock little by little, and continuously stirring it as the rice keeps absorbing all this stock. Now keep doing this. To prepare the risotto, it takes between 18 to 20 minutes. Now it's time for the mushrooms. Add half of the mushrooms and keep the rest for the garnish. At this stage, I want to give you a small advice. Never ever add cream to your risotto. This is a violation against the Culinary Act. This is the ingredient which will make your risotto creamy. That is the Parmigiano Reggiano. This is the essence. This is the main ingredient of the risotto. Ladies and gentlemen, look how creamy your risotto is already looking. And now it's going to be even better at the end when you emulsify it with the butter. Now add your chopped tarragon, and I like to add a little bit of crushed pepper. You can skip this step if you don't like. Now I'm adding half of the shimeji mushroom, but this is not an important step. You can skip this, or you can even replace these mushrooms with any other mushrooms you like. Check the risotto. It has to be al dente. Now al dente in Italian means to the bite or to the tooth. It has to be firm when you bite into the rice. Well, there's one thing I forgot to shoot is the emulsification of the butter. Take 2-3 cubes of butter and emulsify the risotto just before serving, and a little bit of dash of some truffle oil, and voila, we are ready. Do your plating as you like. Use your creativity how you want to plate this up, and that's it, a world-class risotto right on your table. Let me know if you loved the recipe, and if you cook this next time, please don't hesitate to send me your product. This is Chef Khabirmoraes. Have a fun Italian day.